Good evening and happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are hanging out at in this beautiful world that we live in. This is your boy Jaime G, and you all know what time it is. I'm about to drop it like it's hot, baby. I'm breaking you off some developing and breaking Doge and overall crypto news. Now, if you're new to my channel, maybe you can consider to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn it on all so you can be notified at all times when I come to developing news. None of this is ever financial advice. It's just your boy sharing his thoughts and opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, guys, another beautiful day in the neighborhood of cryptocurrencies. As you can see, the overall markets, guys, are mixed. You know what I mean? We're having a little bit of a slight pullback, right? Which is good though, right, guys? Because we were pumping for a good 2 days now, right? Things are looking better. We got Bitcoin above. It's kind of bouncing between 50,800 and like 51,800, right? Give or take in between there. So overall, guys, it's looking pretty good on Christmas Eve for the overall crypto markets. Okay. All right. Now, Bitcoin is coming in at 51,000 with $30, right? It's down 0.10% for the day. Not too bad, guys, considering, the other day we were just at what? We were like at 45,000, right? So things are looking not too shabby. All right. Enough of Bitcoin. We'll get into some overall Bitcoin news in a minute. And let's dive into Dogecoin. We rank number 12 still on CoinMarketCap, guys. We are sitting at 18 cents right now. We are up 2.6% for today. We had a 24-hour low of 17 cents and a 24-hour high of 19 cents. Our market cap is sitting at 24.9 billion and volume is at 1.78 billion dollars. All right, guys. Now let's dive into the charts and see what's going on. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderfully blessed Christmas Eve, guys. All right, guys. So here we go. Now, what are we looking at? Obviously, this is the daily chart. Okay, that's what I always look at. Now, so what do we got going on here? Okay, so I told you guys yesterday, right, that let me get my doodler here, guys. Bear with me. Okay, so right here, right, I had told you yesterday on yesterday's candle that in order to flip the trend and make our resistance of 18 cents into support, we would probably need another day of a green candle right above on either 18 cents or above it, right, guys? And we made another candle, as you can see, at above 18 cents, right? So right now we're currently sitting at 18.76. So therefore, guys, we have flipped the trend and we have made support or resistance into support, which is bullish. And not just that, right, guys? As you can see right here, in this area, right, in the last 4 days, we have broke out of this descending channel that we have been descending in. Come on, right? We bouncing in here like this, right? And then when we got in this area right here, we consolidated right between 16 and 18 cents. And then now we have broke out of this descending channel to the upside. So we got two bullish things going for us right now, guys. We broke out of the descending channel and we have maintained to the upside out of this descending channel for 4 days in a row now. 5 days, I'm sorry. And we have flipped the trend and we have made resistance into support. So now resistance is coming in at the 50-day moving average, which is this red line right here, guys. And that's coming in at 21 cents, okay? And our support is at 18 cents now. So that's what we got going on in the chart here, right? I think things are starting to look really good. And I think we're going to close this year out with a bang, baby. And I think things are going to look good. And I really think that we're going to break this resistance and we're going to continue to push up, right? But anyways, all right, that's what I had as far as the charts goes, guys. Hopefully it was beginner friendly. I want to try to hurry up. I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you if you're with me on this New Year's Eve. All right, now let's dive into this Doge article here. Now it says Dogecoin Foundation works with Ethereum co-founder on Doge staking. Now before I jump into this, now why do I think this is going to be a super positive catalyst, guys, and it can definitely help push the price of Doge up. Why? Who doesn't like staking and making some passive income with your crypto, right? You can do it with Cardano, with Atom, Polkadot. There's numerous BNB, numerous altcoins that you can stake and make some passive income, right? Depending on how much you got put in there, you can make a nice little chunk of change. So I think this is moving in a positive step, and it's going to be a positive catalyst for the price of Doge when it happens, right? Obviously, this is going to take place sometime in 2022, right? Now it says that the new Doge POS, right, which means proof of stake version, aims to allow anyone to get rewards for their contributions to running the network. The Dogecoin Foundation, a nonprofit organization behind the meme-based cryptocurrency, is working on a staking mechanism in collaboration with Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. Says the foundation on Thursday released its Dogecoin Trail Map, or a dog walk that the Dogecoin Foundation is committed to exploring, and which it believes would contribute to Dogecoin's success. Exactly, guys. If you see my video yesterday, right, I was talking about they got a roadmap, right? And they've never ever done that. They've never made a roadmap, right? Because they never intended for Dogecoin to get to where it's at. But now that it is where it is, with this popularity and people accept, over 1,700 companies accepting it as a form of payment, right? Now you have the team, the devs, and they're putting together a roadmap for 2022 and beyond. And they got 8 projects in there, right? And one of those projects is this, right? Staking, which is going to be huge on top of all the other projects as well. Now, it says a part of the trail map, the Dogecoin Foundation is working with Buterin on building a uniquely Doge proposal for community staking version of proof of stake. Such a version would allow Dogecoin users to take their Doge and get extra tokens for supporting the network, the Dogecoin Foundation said. Then it goes right here. It says the POS version will allow everyone, not just the big players, to participate in a way that rewards them for their contributions to running the network, and at the same time gives back the whole community through charitable cause, right? Now, I think this is huge, guys. Huge positive catalyst. Like I said, who doesn't like a little bit of extra income? You know what I mean? And obviously, you've never been able to stake Doge, so I really think this will help the price of Doge, right? All right, guys. Now, it says, as you can imagine, setting off such an adventure is not a small feat, and we were still just getting started. We already have some influential friends on our side and a growing group of people who are getting ready to contribute development to this open source project. The latest post from the foundation reads, you know what I mean? So, all right, guys, now this is what I had as far as Dogecoin news goes, right? Now, let's dive into some overall crypto market news, right? So, first one's here. Where is it at here? Okay, right here. There's a lot of good positive stuff going on in the overall markets. Now it says over $120 billion pours into crypto markets in a day as Bitcoin reclaims 51K. Guys, the bull run is not over. If you don't, if you know what I mean, with all these articles that I'm going to touch on, doesn't, you know what I mean? If you're thinking that it's over, it's not over. Now it says, with Christmas just around the corner, cryptocurrency market has experienced an inflow of over 120 billion in just 24 hours on Friday. It says over the course of 24 hours, the crypto market capitalization rose from 2.26 trillion to a current 2.38 trillion, representing a gain of more than 1.2 trillion, right? Now, I'm not going to go on to reading, right, all this article, but I just wanted to point out, right, guys, that the market is still bullish, right? People are still buying altcoins. They're still buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, so on and so forth, right? That's why I just wanted to point this article out and show it to you guys, right? That the bull run isn't over, guys, right? Now, if that doesn't, excuse me, doesn't, convince you, then here's another article. Now it says Bitcoin breaks 51K again as 20K Bitcoin flows out of exchanges. Now it says Bitcoin net flows say around 20,000 Bitcoins flowed out of all exchanges yesterday. Not $20,000, guys. 20,000 Bitcoins, right? So 51,000 times 20,000. Do the math. It says, as pointed out by CryptoQuant post, net flows amount of 20K Bitcoins exiting exchanges yesterday, the largest spike since September. That means people are hodling, right, guys? They're taking it off the exchange because they're going to hold it. Why? Because they see and think that the price of Bitcoin is going to continue to rise, right? Now, if it was the opposite way around, then that would possibly be looking a little bearish, right? But this is looking bullish for Bitcoin and the overall crypto markets, because what's good for Bitcoin, guys, is good for Doge and the overall crypto markets. Now, it says the all exchange net flow on-chain indicator that measures the net amount of Bitcoin going into or out of wallets of all exchanges. The metric value is calculated by simply taking the difference between the inflows and the outflows, right? Then it gives you the breakdown on how they came up with these numbers, you know what I mean, so on and so forth, right, guys? But I'm just showing this to you guys, right, to show you guys, right, that people are hodling. People believe in crypto, guys, and that it's not going anywhere, right? That's why they're hodling, right? So I think you guys should do the same thing too. None of this financial advice, right? Now here's another positive article. Now it says crypto market trends on social media surges almost 400% this year. Now why is this important, guys? Why? Because it goes to show you where the market is. It goes to show you where retail investors are at, right, guys? People looking up crypto on the social media, right? It goes to show that people are interested in it. They're curious whether they're invested in it or not, right? But it's the beginning, right? It's baby steps, right? For adoption, for acceptance, right? Now it says Bitcoin emerged as the most talked about cryptocurrency. Twitter is considering incorporating cryptocurrencies into the site, right? So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna break down this article here right now, uh, but you know what I mean. This article talks about on how in this year it has gone up 400%, right? People interested in cryptocurrency, not so much in investing, maybe not, but nonetheless they're invested in cryptocurrencies and what it's about, right? So this is a positive thing here. Excuse me. All right, now it says Bitcoin net accumulation trend continue. Here's what it means, right? Now it says Bitcoin. It says the crypto quant analyst vendor team has shared some recently acquired data on Bitcoin accumulation and sales for today, December 24. Overall, they say the Bitcoin net accumulation trend continues. Now that means, guys, that people are continuing to accumulate. People are continuing to buy Bitcoin and overall cryptos and HODL. HODL means hold your assets, invest, right? Just another way of just saying investing, right? You're investing in something and hold on to it because you believe the asset is going to continue to go up, right? Now it says 3,700. Oh, this one says 3,700 Bitcoin moved off the exchange, right, guys? So, you know what I mean? So this is huge, right, guys? It says, let me see here. It says, the report says that the leading crypto breaks the 51,000 level. Traders should watch out. After 51 is taken, another major resistance will occur around the 5,600 level, right? It says on December 23rd, Bitcoin got over the 51 level as traders are hoping to see Santa rally. Right. So, all right, guys. Anyways, if you want to check this article out, you can. It's at you today. The reason why I pointed out this, right? I just wanted, if you look at these articles, or I'm talking fast, I'm trying to hurry up, guys. Sorry. Each one of these articles, right, that I pointed out and showed to you guys, right, talks about accumulation, people continuing to hodl Bitcoin, right? Now, that's why it wasn't coincidence, right? I obviously talked about or brought these articles up to show you guys, so you guys can hopefully open your eyes and open your ears, right, and see that Bitcoin ain't going nowhere, guys, and the overall crypto markets are here to stay, right? The sooner you start to invest into digital assets, the better for you, and you can possibly become a crypto millionaire in 5 to 10 years from now. Remember, guys, none of this is financial advice, okay, guys? It's just me running my mouth, nothing more, nothing less. All right, guys, I had one more article here for you guys. Oh, right here, I'm gonna close out with this one right here, guys. Now it says survey shows 44% of student loan borrowers plan to invest in cryptos or NFTs. Now it says during the student loan freeze in the U.S., only 12% of borrowers continued with payments. But what is the rest doing with the extra cash? Since the onset of the student loan freeze in the U.S. in March 2020, 18% of borrowers have been using this extra money to invest into crypto or NFTs. Recently, study showed. Right now, it says College Finance, a company that provides information about students' finance options, pulled over 1,000 borrowers to investigate how they are preparing for the student loan payment resumption and what they've been doing with pocketed money, and that didn't need to go towards debt. Right now, why is this important? Why, guys? Well, who's obviously in the market in college right now, guys? Obviously, 18 to 25-year-olds. Yes, there's older people in there as well, guys. But the reality is, there's obviously a lot of younger people, right? And younger people are investing in cryptos and NFTs. It goes to show you, right? The younger generation believes in crypto, right? And NFTs, right? It's the older people that kind of do and don't, but the younger generations, they truly believe in it, right? And they continue to invest in it, and that's a good thing because we want them to invest in it. Why? Because they're the next generation to take over the financial system, right? Because all of us old guys and girls are going to be, ladies rather, or we're going to be dead one of these days. Anyways, all right, guys, this is what your boy had for you on this Christmas Eve. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful, safe time with your family out there. Until tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to drop a video tomorrow or not, guys. Being that it's Christmas, you know what I mean? We're going to be with our family. I might not. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a wonderfully blessed Christmas Eve. Until then, guys, peace out.